later on, I guess tomorrow, I will still a little bit discuss how the design of websites. But for now, I think it's important that we all really start writing our documents. And some groups are pretty well finished with the design as such, but you should now write it up. So I would like all groups now to start really developing your document, and maybe some of you would still like to talk to your client today. That if you make an appointment, you should go there, otherwise maybe make an appointment tomorrow to discuss things like discussing the brochure, discussing changes in the website or whatever. But for now, I would like all groups to start working on the document, and at 6 p.m. So tonight, 6. I would like each group to give 10-minute overview of how far you are. So let me say 2 PowerPoint sheets, just to show us how far you are, which things are finished, what are still problems to be solved. Right? So all groups work on the document now for today, and in the evening at 6, everybody should be here at 6, because at 7 I would like to close for today, so we need 1 hour for each group to show us your development of the document. It will not be finished, but I would like to know what is finished and what are your plans, right? And then tomorrow morning I will give you some more information about the website still, some website design guidelines. And I'm trying to find out how we can work about the presentation. Let me do the question. How many of you do have an iPod or a smartphone that can go to the internet? You good 1? 2? Because tomorrow I will show you actually the presentations that we made, and my lectures are available now on YouTube channels. And if you watch them on the smartphone, actually my PowerPoint sheets, if I'm standing here and here's my sheets, you can see me, you can hear me, and you can still read the sheets on the smartphone. And I think this is a test about the presentation. How clear is your presentation? Today I've seen 4 or 5 presentations that I marked, and I would like to put them also on a YouTube channel, and I would like every team to be able to watch them on the smartphone. Is it possible for each team to tomorrow have a smartphone? Maybe borrow one from your friend or your brother or who else?
I don't know if the connection.
Sorry?
I don't know if the internet connection is going well, because I was trying to get access to the net, but it's impossible today with the iPod.
Yeah, but
you can't.
I know that's a problem, and it's true.
Usually works, but not today. Maybe.
Okay, so anyhow, I'm going to collect the presentation that I would like everybody to see, and to find out how to present 1 month from now to the clients, right? And I found out the smartphone is a test. If my presentation is understandable and visible on a smartphone, I can say my presentation could go to YouTube. Right? Because now everybody, if you just see something very blurred or you don't see the speaker or whatever, then I think it's not worthwhile. But so we should learn a little bit. Right? But I agree, at this moment there's no real internet here. And in my hotel there was no, and they had to change the router. I thought Sardinia was cut off the world, but it's not true. But this university is cut off the world at the moment, right? So we are going to try. Anyhow, if you have a smartphone, try to find out, and we discuss tomorrow. Maybe we can do the exercise next week. That's still possible, right? Okay, so is it clear for everybody what I'm asking you now? I'm asking you now, sit together and work on your presentation. Share the work, start writing chapters or putting stuff together, and at 6 today, give us an overview of where you are and what you plan to do in the next weeks. Right? Because your presentation needs to be ready, actually not in 4 weeks, but in 3 weeks. Because 3 weeks from now, on Tuesday at noon, Your work stops. After that, there's only the exam. So that's the moment your documents should be ready. Okay, so work on it now. And let's meet, well, Serena and I will be here, apart from having lunch. We will still be here to help you. So don't be shy, come to us to discuss things that you need some support for. Okay? If there's something not clear, please tell me.
But we have only to work to see where what was the...
You can do anything apart from design. Apart from testing, sorry.
Yeah. And
actually testing, I changed my mind, but I will tell you tomorrow morning. Testing I will not talk about testing tomorrow. I will talk about testing 2 weeks from now. Because I would like each of you to finish as much as possible before doing the testing.
Yes, sir. We have only seen where we are arrived to...
Yeah, you are arrived here, to here, right? Everything you did up to 5. So I would like you to really develop now a complete document. That means all the things that you showed here and the things that you sent us should be combined now into a book. Like maybe 40 pages in total. So start writing the book, put things together.
We have only started to...
Sorry?
We only have to start to write the book now.
Yeah.
This evening we...
So, but most of the things are already there. Your presentation of today with the QOC, the science-based analysis, is part of a chapter. It's actually part of this one. Right? We are talking about what happens here. So write it down, and most of it is written somewhere. In your PowerPoints and in your descriptions that you submitted already. So start now combining it into a story. But these chapters will be later. But tonight at 6 I would like to know that 1 is finished, 2 you have still things to do, 3 will be written by 1 person of your group, and so on. So show us a plan and show us what you have got. And this is for each group. Right? So today it's about work on the document, and at 6, so maybe at 5 you stop working, but you start to make a plan, a presentation. 10 minutes each group. So we need to start at 6 because we need to finish at 7. Right? Yeah. And we are here. Serena is here, I am here, we can help you. Okay. And sorry about the internet, it's a shame, but let's stop here. And we will continue to kick, right?
And I'm trying to call, but...
Okay, good. So,